What's going on, everybody? This is the Country Gaming Network. Today we would like to go over the top 10 of what to do ifs or what to do whens. And jumping right into it, let's start with number 1. You're lost and you can't find home. You're looking around, you can't see anything. What do you need to do? Well, if you can, find some water. And I would do this whenever you decide to make a base. Get you some dirt, build you a tower straight up. If you do this at your home base, you're going to have a beacon for wherever you get far away that hopefully you can see. So dig it as high as you want. And you do it in water, that way you can jump down and not hurt yourself. Otherwise you have to build 2 pillars like this up and then just dig the other one out, leaving 1. So you get all the way up to the top and there you go. You can always mark your path as you go along too, like with torches like I'm doing here. Mark your path either with flowers or torches or just certain cuts out of trees, however you want to do it. But here you go. You get to the top. Oh, look, we have our village here that we live in. You can look for any landmarks once you get up high. So if you know you've seen that lava waterfall over there, you know which direction to go, or top lava like right here. And it's that easy. And in survival, you jump down in the water, it won't hurt you. Not too bad. Like I said, you get far away, and you can look and you'll see this this pillar that you built. Alright, continuing on. Go to number 2, guys. You're stuck outside or you're underground without resources and there's mobs about. What do you do? Well, you can get up high. Oh, there's a mob. You can get up high. That's always an option. You can kind of get a better feel, a better look. Mobs can't really climb. Spiders can, but they can't go above a block. You can always run straight through. It just depends on how you play, guys. And burst of speed and try to break through the line of mobs if you can. Obviously, eat something before you do this. We can try that. Always, you want to protect your resources too. It's easier to come back and find the chest with items in it than to rush back and try to get the gear that you dropped if you die. And that's going to happen a lot, especially when you first start. Here we go, try to run through, see what we can get. You can see the creeper, gonna run by here before it explodes. Just run through, especially if you have, oh my gosh, especially if you know where you're going and what you're looking for. Here, this is just a cave I'm in. There's no set path, I don't have an exit really, we're just exploring. But you run through until it's safe. Alright, you feel safe? Now, normally I would light this up with torches, but I'm trying to keep it dark right now. I happen to have a chest with me, and you can drop any important loot, that way you can come back. Of course, I would light torches on the way out. Just some important stuff that I don't want to lose. Alright. Another thing that's possible to do, guys, you can build what I call like a little mini murder fort, excuse me. Not a really big construction piece or anything. But once you do that, you can surround yourself with blocks, any kind of blocks, probably cobblestone like here, and leave just enough space to attack through. You should be able to hit them so they can't reach you. Do this in the case of emergency, or you can even have this around your chest like this as kind of like a little base to run to when you do get in a pinch. So it's completely up to you, but these aren't too bad. You can use dirt. Your skeletons are going to be able to shoot through the one hole. Be aware of that. So break this block. There you go. You got a window here to see. Let's fill this in right here. And for some reason, there's no mobs coming right now, which I guess is a good thing. You got one on both ends. Yeah, but that's pretty much all it is. We'll light it up in here, try to make it where you can see a little bit more. And that's it, guys. Alright, number 3. There's a creeper in your house, or your home, or your project, your mine shaft, whatever you got going on. Get out. That's the creeper's house now. No, I'm just kidding. You can try to kill it. It's going to be up to you. That's a lot of risk. You're going to have to really decide what you want to do. If you don't care what happens to your place, just leave it alone. Try to kill it. See if it'll despawn. Go out. If you have a mine shaft. Oh, there's our beacon. Mine shaft somewhere else. Go explore it. Just give it some time. See if it'll despawn. See, I have a back door here that he's standing in front of. And that's always a good idea. To have 2 doors in your house or where you're going. Alright, this is going to lead us right into number 4. What do you do if a creeper has blown up your home? So you try to get it, blow up. Okay, this is not working. Alright, well as we're waiting on the creeper, it does blow up your home, which this one apparently doesn't want to do. You can always consider reloading. You know, it may seem cheap, but a creeper showing up unannounced, sneaking right in next to you, that's kind of unfair too, right? You know, especially the kamikaze creepers that just jump down. Like I said, save often and use that feature. You can take the opportunity to make it better. We get distracted by the new projects and tend to leave the old ones behind, so see if it's worth the time to fix this, you know, when it comes to reloading, or hey, right now, instead of all wood, you can make it better, make it stronger. It's time to remodel, in a sense. You know, if it knocks a hole in your house, maybe it's time to add that moat you've always wanted to try to keep it from getting there. There's different options here. And with creepers, they pretty much spawn wherever they want to. So, but it's just always an idea. Alright guys, I'm moving on. Number 5, you fall into a pit, a cave, or ravine. This right here is a ravine, but easily while you're mining, it's real easy to fall into a cave, bust through and fall. Let's try to do this without dying. And I do one outside so there's a little better light so you can kind of see how good there's water in this one, so even better. You have no torches. Being in the darkness is hard and a bit nerve-wracking. And you can probably kind of panic, so what do? Obviously, you can do what we did to build a beacon. If you have any kind of stones or anything, you can just simply build up. But just do the staircase up. Dig forward and up if you have tools. Either way, just put a block in front of you. Dig up, over, and continue on, kind of like a staircase, until you get back up and sort of regroup. It's that easy. You'll eventually either find light, get out, or crack another and drop all more, probably dying. Whatever happens, you'll at least get out, right? Not that bad. On this same point, let's say you have a bunch of resources. Let's go ahead and call this number 6. You found a cool area, or you're mining, you have a bunch of resources, and you wonder if it's time to go back, but you aren't sure what you want to do. If you ever ask this question, always go back, always. But if you're doing any kind of long haul mining, take a chest with you. Just in case, you never know. And you don't have to put your really good stuff in there. You can keep excess cobblestone just to keep your inventory until you get back. Save the game. If you make a dumb decision, you can always reload it. And then we'll hop on back up. Well, I say we'll hop on back up. Let's get on out of here. Like I said, mining guys, if you played any Minecraft for any amount of time, you need to realize you have to be prepared. Light your way real well, which is what we'll go into next. Light your way. Don't be afraid to come back, empty out, and go on about your business. As you can see, we get out, we can go back to our home, store anything we need. Alright guys, moving on to number 7. You find something awesome, but you aren't geared or prepared or even ready to jump into it. There's cool things around every corner of Minecraft, and you're going to stumble across tons of them. So let's not overreach. Take a peek, look around, that's fine. If you don't think you're prepared for a big encounter, don't go down the big, dark, dangerous cave. Mark it well. Light the place up with torches, build a big tower of dirt, make a flower path, anything kind of like make a beacon. We're going to come back up to the entrance where we dug down and just mark it with some torches. Nothing elaborate right here, guys. I'm going to throw some cobblestone just to somehow mark it however you'll know, okay? That's pretty much all it is. When you get back to it, you'll recognize it, and you'll know, okay, here we go before you enter the battle. Very important. Alright, moving on. Number 8. A structure or area is giving you trouble because it's getting too complex or dangerous. In most games, you're pretty much stuck with having to navigate this, but this is Minecraft, and there's better ways of dealing with stuff like this. Here we are in a stronghold full of doors, and it's very intricate. We're allowed to just take the place apart if you get lost. We're allowed to build, go through. We don't have to play fair. Do you think the skeletons or the creepers or anything we come across are going to play fair? Kind of make it your own. Like, I'm very confused. Oh, there's a creeper down there. I'm confused with where I'm at. So, you know what? we're just going to do what we need to do. You know, maybe this will lead somewhere, maybe it won't. Build it, mold it how you want. Make it to where you can play better and defend yourself against the mobs, especially in a new area. Alright, we go through. Here we go. Look at this. See, this connects these two ways into the hallway. Come on, oh god. There's a skeleton right there. My point exactly. Instead of having to fight, we can go around. We can dig up. And I'm not really trying to dig anywhere, guys. There we go. Look at that. Another room. Ooh, that's actually an end portal right there. Oh my god, go away. And I'm in creative right now just to kind of sort of be able to show y'all easier. But let's move on to something number 9. Something interesting pops up while you're in the middle of a project. Right now, obviously, if you're carving out a base, and here we are, we've come across an entrance to, like I say, this is a stronghold. Well, what do? Now, if it's a big deposit of ore, always go get it. Let's run past this guy. Always get your ore, guys. Mine the ore until there's no more to iron. Otherwise, just like always, mark your area. Mark it, and you can always come back later. Minecraft's real easy to get one track mined on. So let's mark it and leave it be. Alright guys, moving on to number 10. You can't find what you're looking for. You start a game sometimes in Minecraft and you find these diamond-filled fortresses or ravines, and then other times you load it and you can't find anything that you're ever looking for. I don't know what this is called. This is one of my favorites. You can always use the staircase down, ladder up method, but I like to dig almost like a cross. What it does is opens up more blocks this way so you can see what you're finding. Alright, and I'm in creative mode right now to dig, just to speed this up, but you can see the shape. Alright, now this is the staircase down. Moving the staircase down will prevent you from falling into a cave or dropping to your death too quickly. But you can do these in different directions, and then once you get that done, obviously you'll need to light it up so you can see. But when you can get it done, just start digging up the best you can, and you can build a ladder. You hit your bedrock. Always go until you hit bedrock. Alright, now here we go. Now we're just going to dig straight up, get some ladders, and do I have any ladders? Here we go. And you're just gonna go up with it. And then you just do this in several areas. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Oh well. As you can see, it's still in creative mode. And sometimes digging up like this might help you to find a fortress. But you can go down your staircase you built down and branch off in any direction. Then start your pattern again. One left, one right, one up, one down, all the way through. Alright guys, this is the Country Gaming Network. I want to thank you for watching. We kind of went through a lot, but that's the top 10 what to do wins and or ifs. Let me know what you think. Share your experiences with me, and we'll see you next time.